So today I wanted to make a very short video about building chords that contain clusters, a bit like piano players would play or harp players. And I find that on the guitar you can achieve this by, carefully selecting an open string with particular other notes, and I'll explain this further on in the video. I think I already made a couple of videos on open string voicings on my channel, so I'll link them in a pinned comment. So always check that. I always put something in a pinned comment. And so let's just get on with this. I think this is a great trick for songwriters because I think you can come up with really nice arpeggios and stuff like that. Okay, so the idea is to have a note, an open string, either G, D, or E. I think it works best with a top 3 strings open, or even the D, but obviously that gives us less choices. And obviously then on the fretted note would have to be a note that is either a half step above or below or a whole step above or below. So it creates a cluster, a clash in a way. So let's just take the note, the open G. Obviously I will have the unison on the 5th fret of the D string. So I want to be either 1 fret or 2 frets down from that note, or 1 fret and 2 frets up from that note, so that I create that kind of clashing sound. Okay, so this is slightly dissonant. Obviously for the B string, that would be B flat on the G string, 3rd or 2nd fret, or 5th and 6th fret. And for the open E, it would be, again, the 4th or 3rd fret, the E flat or D, or going up the F and F sharp. Obviously, they don't have to be on the string below. They can be, let's say, for the G, I can have F sharp on the A string. Obviously that would be much further down, that would be on the 9th fret, or even further down on the E, low E string on the 14th fret. So let's just see an example. So we'll have obviously G's on the A string there. So let's say I want to have the A, and then for the B string I will have a C. So I'm just going to use the the 4 middle, the middle set of 4 strings. So I'm going to have A on the 12th fret of the A string, which clusters, so to speak, clashes with a G, open G, and then I'm going to have a C on the 10th fret of the D string that clusters or clashes with a B, open B. And then I can create like melodies. Like let's say I'm going to go down with the note on the A string, and I'm going to avoid the G, or maybe I'm going to play the G as well. That's another nice chord. Okay, I quite like that first one. Okay. So that's an example. That's a good example right there. Let's see if I can come up with something else. All right, so this is another example where I have the open A, then I have the F on the 3rd fret of the D string that clashes with the G, and then I pick the F as another octave that clashes with the open E. Okay, so we'll have then it's like some sort of like F over A. Then I will have F minor, so I'm going to put an A flat on the bass. Then I can, let's say, I'm going to continue the progression. I go G over C over G. And that creates that clash between C and B. And then I can have So let's go over this again. Okay, so I've created a chord progression that has these, these really nice clustery piano style chords, harp style chords. So that's a bit of a trick that I think it works. Obviously, this is quite intricate as harmony, but you can make it work. You can simplify things. Probably the most classic example is that, that cluster that does F sharp, G, and D. So I'm on F sharp on the D string, 4th fret, open G, and then I have D on the B string, 3rd fret. And I can just change the bass. That's been done, to death, really. Even if I add that open E at the top, All right, so thank you again for watching this video. Please subscribe, share on social media, send it to a friend that might find some value in this, so all these things that might really help the channel grow. All right, take care. Bye-bye.